Hey, what's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your chick Jersey. As y'all know me, whatnot. But I'm just coming to y'all to talk about this whole Illuminati thing with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, Kanye, Rihanna, Beyonce, P Diddy, Rick Ross, 50 Cent, uh, and whatnot. And I'm just here to elaborate on my personal feelings about the whole Illuminati situation. Um, personally, I never knew what it was called, but I knew personally. I mean, I knew it was a spiritual background to the music, and that's just I got personal stories I can tell y'all about what I've personally dealt with as far as music is concerned. And I believe that whatever, not every rapper or not every rock artist or not every pop artist or R&B singer are uh, satanic, but I feel like because of this Illuminati thing going on, that's been going on for centuries, you know what I'm saying? If they make our money, don't you think they want to have you sacrifice something before you start making money off of them, before you start making millions off of them? Like, come on now. Um, and this with Lil Wayne, how he always talking about he the fireman and you know what I'm saying, he the devil himself. Just come on, just listen to the lyrics. I don't even have to. This is not exaggerated. This is stuff that this man is saying in his songs. People just doubting it so much. Like, oh nah, y'all just making this up. Get off. He rich and this and that. What has he done for you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all really riding him like lyrically he's off the chain. Yeah, but when y'all defend a person who has openly confessed to giving his soul to the devil or openly confessed to just being Satan himself, how can you sit there and defend something like that as if this man like you ever met this man in your life or like you kick it with him on a daily basis or like he's giving you a dime? You know what I'm saying? What do these artists do for these people who stick up for them so much and just you know what I'm saying? It's a mind control thing. It is a mind control thing. I mean, Jay Z, it's a clip on YouTube. Jay Z has said himself that he lets the spirits come in and take over, something like that. What that sound like to you? I mean, if we got to get real serious with it, we could talk about Kanye when he was at the awards that time and had the white wings as if he was an angel. I'm looking at this dude like, what? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He one of the biggest hypocrites. These people demand respect, they demand power, they demand your attention, and they demand money, and they demand souls. First and foremost, they demand souls. That's why so many people following them, and that's why when you see somebody come at an artist, that's why people jump on that person so much. They gotta defend that artist to the fullest. Like that's their kinfolk. When you know what I'm saying, they defend these artists to the fullest because they got your soul wrapped. I was about 15 or 16 one time. And I was at home or whatever. And my mom had just left. My mom, she like the spiritual, she's literally like the spiritual backbone of our family. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so she left, and immediately you could feel like kind of like not a darkness coming over the house, but like a just certain vibes in the room and stuff like that. So I'm sitting there watching this Ludacris video. BET used to have this thing called dang, After Hours. It's like they exposed videos after hours, you know what I'm saying? And they were uncensored videos. They used to have this thing after hours. I don't know if y'all remember, but they used to have this thing called After Hours or whatever. So anyway, Ludacris's Pussy Poppin', Pee Poppin' video came on. And the girls, you know what I'm saying, they all exposed and all of that. And I'm just sitting there and something just told me to look up. God is my witness. I wouldn't lie about something like this. God is my witness. I look up in my corner. I see a black figure sitting in my corner. It was like My bad. It's like my computer just froze. But anyway, so it's like, you know how a sheet, when you got it hanging up draped and it kind of is uneven at the bottom or whatever, it would look like that. But it was in my corner and it was black. Mind you, my lights are off. So how is there a shadow sitting in my corner? Like, I'm just looking like, what the hell is this? I turned the lights on, the shadow's still sitting there. I turned the lights on and the shadow was still sitting there. It jumped from one corner to the next. I called my mom up quick and started praying. My mom was like, my mom didn't even tell me this. The Holy Spirit came to me and let me know, when you get that little voice in the back of your head, that's not just a little voice, that's God talking to you. God let me know you need to turn this quick, turn this off. As soon as I turned the TV off, as soon as I turned it off, the shadow disappeared. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Um, let me see. Let me see. Oh, something else I noticed. And matter of fact, I wouldn't even advise y'all to do this. But something I noticed, was it 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago, I was into this Illuminati thing hard. I'm watching the videos, like, yeah, let me find out what's going on. I done already heard about it by this pastor named Craig G. Lewis. Y'all know who he is. If y'all seen his videos, Truth Behind Hip Hop. So I'm watching the Illuminati videos, and by the end of that night, I go to sleep, and I'm having all these like nightmares with DMX, dark churches, Jay-Z, just like Illuminati stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, why am I, you know what I'm saying? Why am I having nightmares about this stuff? I didn't bother. The next day, I'm getting back into it. Looking up stuff. And I was like, okay, same night, next night, still having nightmares. Next day, I left it alone. God told me to leave it alone. I left it alone. Sure enough, no nightmares. None. The reason why I say this is because you have to watch what you expose yourself to. And a lot of these videos are educational, and they're trying to make you aware of what's going on with music and all of that. But the more and more you watch that stuff, the more and more you expose yourself to it. You really do, trust me. And I put it this way. If you go to a party or you amongst a gang or whatever and you're not affiliated with those people that you hanging around and you feel uncomfortable, you leave, right? That's the same thing with music. When you hearing something and you get a shiver up your spine or you get a feeling that something ain't right, you get a bad vibe around you, stuff start happening, you start seeing stuff, things started getting moved, you know what I'm saying? Things start moving around the room and shit. That lets you know, hey, something ain't right. It is what it is. The signs are obvious. People, stop defending these artists like they giving you a dime. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming at people's fame. I'm not coming at their money. I'm talking about their intentions. My whole thing is their intentions and what they plan on doing to the youth of this nation. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z video. We gonna run this town tonight. Come on, man. Come on, man. They always throwing up the sign. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't just the gang sign. It ain't just the blood sign. It ain't just a blood sign. Where you think the gangs get it from? Where do you think the gangs get it from? Come on, man. Put two and two together. Gangs themselves are corrupted. So where do you think they get these signs from? Then the artists are flashing it, putting on t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Putting it on t-shirts, flashing it in their videos, and it's exposing them to the youth. It's exposing that spirit to the youth. And why do you think so many youth get dragged down when they start listening to music? Come on now, they're famous. They're put here for a reason. They influence. I'm just saying, man, be smart. They're the perfect instrument for the devil to do what he got to do. Famous people.